Show face now, whoa, master killer, pocket biggie, robber dicks from Baka riddles, Dr. Drizzles, rock a riddle, boxer riddle, tops of tempo, jingle, wax a wiggle, got the giggle, tickle like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Papa Doc with the choppers, I chop a chapel, my chop Jackie Chan flow. What's the RZA really gotta know? I'm popular, popping the populous Bobby, you gotta go. If you don't make me a woo.
Real vibes, real shit, real stories. Come get a bite at the Lunch Meat Podcast.
What's going on, guys? I am Kyle Austin, aka the International Sensei, and I'm here to show you guys some bow staff. This is a bow staff, some bow staff tricks, a couple things I'm gonna break down for you. First things first, when it comes to learning a bow staff, size truly does not matter. This is about a 6 foot. I use 5 foot, I use 4 foot. Really depends on preference and what you want to do. There are going to be a lot of people that don't do martial arts that will say, oh, this is too heavy, this is too light, the sun needs to be pointing in the left area, it needs to be whatever thing. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. Whatever you can afford, whatever you can put your hands on, that's not super duper thick, that you can work with, is going to be fine, all right? So we're going to go through a basic figure 8. I'm going to break it down into a couple steps. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring the bow out here. We're going to turn it flat. Then we're going to bring it to the side. So it's here. I'm going to turn it, bring it to the side. So almost like an oar. Now once we go from here to the side, we're going to pull it up and punch forward. So we're going to start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now we're going to straighten out again for number 5 here. And then number 6, twist, punch again. All right, so let's go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and all in all, the figure 8, what happens is once you get that motion down, start to make it fluid, and you start off slow. The biggest mistakes I see is people are fighting against their weapon and they're doing this, call it the butt scoot. If you pay attention to your arms, you're not gonna hit yourself. What happens too often is people try to go, ah! Round 1, obviously like off the top in the beginning of their training, and this is why you end up getting hurt. Go slow, all right, go slow. Speed comes, all right? You can go fast, and you can slow it down. And go fast, slow it down. Start off super duper slow, break it down into those 6 steps, and you'll have some figure 8s. So before I go, I'm gonna give you guys a nice little freestyle, and then I'm gonna bring the host on.
Yes, sir.
To see if I can show him how to do some figure 8s in this short period of time. Thank you guys so much. All right. So now the host with the most is gonna come here and learn the basics. So again, I'm gonna show him the 6 steps that we broke it down to give you guys an idea that it is possible to get a basic understanding of them on your first lesson, but you're gonna need to keep coming back, keep learning, and then keep adding to that bag of tricks, because if you wanna perform with them, no one's gonna wanna see this. Yeah, look at me spin for 2 minutes or even 10 seconds at that. So definitely starting off with that and then adding to that bag of tricks slowly but surely, adding the strikes, working on the stances. But I like to teach people this first just because it can lead to so much more. It's a good building block to have figure 8s in your bag of tricks.
Okay.
All right, so before I hand it to you, I'm gonna break down the steps one more time. So we start out, we turn it to the side. Good, right hand facing up, and you can always do this other side as well, but just for right now, right hand facing up. All right, then you're gonna turn, and don't turn your body.
Oh.
See right there, that is called the butt scoop. This. Yeah,
So
the weapon's not gonna hurt you because you're putting it to the side of you. So yeah, put it to the side of you. All right, then you're gonna turn and punch.
Punch.
Forward. Yeah, you're gonna punch forward.
Bitch.
There we go.
Alright.
Yep. And then once you punch forward, you're gonna turn it flat again. And this is gonna be the little tricky part. You're gonna scoop under here. Here.
Punch.
Yep. Here. Punch, scoop. Boom. Or you can think of this as another punch, but really scoop and forward.
Okay.
Boom. Alright. So we're gonna give it a try.
Yes, sir.
Yep, so left hand. There we go. Yep. First off, flatten out. Boom. Bam. Yeah. Now we're gonna turn. Yep. Punch forward. Yeah. Alright, now turn. Turn. Yep. Go ahead and punch forward. Boom. Yeah, that was it. That was it. That was it. That was it. Yeah, that was it. Now reset. Reset back here. Alright, good. Now turn. Alright, turn. Punch forward. Boom. Turn. Turn.
Oh God. Like that.
Alright, and then
Oh,
scoop.
gotcha.
Yeah. Boom. Alright. Go again. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Alright, now try to make that one motion. Slow. Make it slow. Yeah. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. But that's the progression I like to give people. I like to break it down all the way here, as opposed to trying to give somebody a bunch of stuff that they, especially if they've never worked with weapons before.
What is called?
Both staff, yeah, definitely. And they come in a lot of different lengths. If you're a taller fellow, if you're a short fellow, they come in a lot of different lengths. I like to, because I've always been a short guy, I've always worked with taller bows than me, but I can work with short bows. Once you get to a level of confidence, you can work with any length of bow. There are people, and I cannot stand people who work with really martial artists, or they've never even done it, and they'll be like, oh, well, it needs to weigh this amount, it needs to have this much, the sun needs to be shining from the left, the temperature needs to be 30 degrees. Shut the hell up. Get it on the bow is a bow. If you can work with one, you can work with many, figure out what different type is best. But if you can work with this, you can work with a 4 foot, you can work with a 5 foot, and so on and so forth. So get something. If you can't afford to get a bow, because these can be a little pricey, especially like the tricker bows and things like that, definitely go to Home Depot. Get some like wooden sticks cut out, 5 or 6 feet, PVC pipe cut out 5-6 feet, things like that. Help you save a little money, especially parents that are on a budget. It definitely helps. And I also have some videos coming out soon. It's gonna be called Sensei's Ghetto Guide to Weapons. The struggle guide. When the struggle is real, because I've had those moments.
Right.
Where just some fun hacks that you can use around the house if like your kid wants to learn weapons and you might not be able to have the money to buy them. Right. If you're already paying for martial arts classes like that. Because competition weapons can get pricey. If you're having like a little young kid that's like 6, 7, 8, they're gonna be going through that stuff. So just little tips you can have, or if you just want to have a little fun little project you can do, that's for that. And ways to not break up the house. Gotcha. With the struggle guys. Definitely look out for that.
Appreciate you, man.
Of course.
You got hit with the freestyle, dog.
One more freestyle. You want the chucks? Or you want
Bring up the chucks, man.
Let me get the one. All right. So these are nunchucks, guys. Before I go, I had to get my bread and butter. Definitely check out the IG international_sensei. Tons of weapons content, tons of videos. Even if you just want to see dope stuff, check me out. More content coming. But these are nunchucks. They come in all shapes and sizes. If you are learning nunchucks, do not get those thick wooden ones. I repeat, do not get those hard wooden ones, because when you mess up, it's going to mess you up. Okay, it's gonna leave marks, might cut you. Damn near, I've seen people knock themselves out with those like hardwoods. These are thin, kind of hollow wood. These are okay. The soft foam rubber ones are okay as well. But this is supposed to be a fun activity. You're not supposed to be cheating death every time you train. So make sure you're as safe as possible. Get the foam ones, get the lighter ones, just to learn on. And then if you feel like you're a bad dude and you want to get the hardwoods, be my guest. But if you're learning, especially young kids, do not get those hardwood ones. Get the foam rubbers and get the lighter ones.
That was
Real vibes, real shit, real stories. Come get a bite at the Lunch Meat Podcast.